Earth signs. I don't know what the hell was up with yesterday's reading. It just kept stopping the video as I was recording. And I'm not about to patch up the entirety of that video. I'm not about to go through all those different fragments of the video, piecing them together to, you know, consolidate it into one. I'm just not going to do that. It's more work than it needs to be. And it's just like, you know what? I'll post them in clips. We'll post those in clips. I mean, there's a lot of interference. So, but that's okay. I will post them in clips as is. But I'm going to redo this reading for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because I just feel like that's fair. Y'all deserve a whole reading without interference. So, and I don't know. I just don't like that. To me, that's not. I like to offer a quality end product. So, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to re-record you guys reading. Yeah, because y'all deserve that, you know. And that's just my standard, you know, for myself and for the people, you know, that take time out to watch me. But yeah, guys, so we're gonna do a whole different reading. We're gonna do another reading. So we'll count this as a bonus. And I'm going to switch my deck up too, because it was just like that deck that I was using yesterday. Which one was I using? This one? Excuse me. I normally like that deck, but I don't know. I just feel like it was a hint. So we're going to try my Wandering Star deck today. And we're going to see. We're going to see what type of messages we're going to get for you guys today. See if it's the same as the recording I did yesterday. And I was going to actually do this recording last night as well. I tried 4 different times to just pull cards or whatever. And then my phone was not letting me record. It is strange as hell. And I don't know what the hell is going on, honestly. But it wasn't letting me record the new reading. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do it the following day. I'm going to do it later on. The next day. And now here we are. I just find this interesting to me. And as usual, we're going to begin with my buttons. My beguiling buttons. And hold on. Because we definitely need some incense. Can't do that. Yeah, you guys. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like y'all are waiting on something to arrive. I don't know what you're waiting on, but I feel like I'm waiting on something right now. And whatever that may be. And I don't even know if you know what it is, but you just feel like you should be anticipating something, or you're waiting on something, or you sense something coming. And not necessarily a bad thing. It's just somebody's in anticipation for something. Maybe that'll come out in the reading. It may. Take me. All right, buttons. Here we go. Turn your volume down because these are kind of loud. What messages do I have for my earth signs? What do I need to know? What does my collective need to know? Show me what I need to see, please. gonna tell me? I'm looking at my candle. That's how I choose, by the way. I'm waiting for my candle to tell me to pick it up. Okay, I like that. So we have 5 buttons. Thank you. 5 buttons your first time. I don't like the 4th button, but okay. Make sure my nails got black dye. All right, first button up, button number 12. Second button, button number 64. This is a debit card. Okay. Third button up, 41, lightning bolt. Fourth button, button number 78. Poison bottle. And the the fifth and last button is word, button number 33. All right, so let's break this down and see what this means. I don't, that poison bottle is throwing me off. That button number, the 4th button, button number 78, poison, is throwing me off. It's like really throwing me off. Like I don't like it, because it's crazy, because this is it's giving me more insight on the reading I actually did yesterday, the one that kept stopping. But it's lining up with that reading as well. And I didn't really particularly care for that reading. I was just like, But anyway, yeah, let's go over this again. The first button up was Dancing Petroglyph. I don't know if I said that earlier, but this is Dancing Petroglyph. Button number 12. And that button signifies someone going way back. Like, we go way back. Two, because it's 2 people here. It's like 2 old friends. And, or it could also signify to me, it can signify something ancient, like something is back in the day, back in time. The second button, the debit card button. I mean, obviously this is either represents upcoming expenses, incoming money, or a card swiper. Somebody that swipes their card a lot. The third button, thunderbolt, lightning bolt. Sudden inspiration, activation, enlightenment. And I get storm chaser energy with this. And not in a bad way. Like, storm chasers are cool. Like, they meet the storm head on instead of running from it. So, and then that poison button, that poison bottle button, those are toxic people, places, or things. And it could also signify dark witchcraft. And then that final button, word. It quite literally means word. Somebody's hanging on to everything you say, or every word you say. And or they can be looking at you from a place, like when you open your mouth, when you speak, they look at you in a state of admiration and respect. I'm gonna say the first thing that pops up in my head, because I see two different things. Yeah, I see two different things, and one of the things that I see that's at the forefront is somebody that you go way back with, somebody that you share a history with, whatever history that is, whether platonic, romantic, or job related. But somebody here goes way back, and I feel like I wouldn't say it's job related, because these are old friends unless y'all met years and years ago at an old place of employment or something, or maybe you still currently work there and y'all have known each other for a very long time. Someone is finding out about someone that they've known for a very long time, and I'm not necessarily saying it's romantic or platonic or work related, but this is somebody that you've known for a very long time, and I feel like somebody's going to find out something soon, and it's sudden with the lightning bolt. It's just like somebody that you celebrated with, someone that you share a strong, or you thought you did, you share a strong foundation with it. I mean, obviously, because you wouldn't be friends or lovers this long if something wasn't strong at some point. But somebody's gonna find something out about someone here is toxic, whether that's you or the other person. But somebody here is and someone could also be practicing witchcraft and using their words. They're doing chants, speaking. And we all know the word. Well, if you don't know, the word is very powerful, highly powerful. One of the most powerful things that you can use in witchcraft. Yeah, somebody's trying to, and somebody could be trying to bind somebody's finances. Somebody that you know, somebody that you trust, that you trusted in the past, somebody that you share a long history with. And I feel like, yeah, like whoever this person is, they don't feel somebody gambled someone, or someone's jealous. That's what I feel like, honestly. That's what I really want to say. Someone's jealous, someone's envious. There's a friend here that's jealous of somebody. And maybe y'all, I don't even know if y'all were friends, but y'all have known each other or know of each other for a very long time. I don't know. I feel like it's friendship though, where somebody you was real cool with at one point. But someone here is evil eyeing you. And they could be practicing, like I said, dark witchcraft and using their mouth. Let me see something. What's poison? What's poison? Ooh. You got a lightning strike here too. Like, I don't. It's I mean, it's a little. I'll show you in a sec. What else for 78? Putting poison bottle. With the old flame and the elfin, which means the end. Is that French or Spanish? Elfin, that's French? German? That's our poison bottle. Show me. All right. So we have 5 more buttons. The first one is Old Flame. I've never done this before. I've never like pulled this many more buttons on something else. And I just really want to know because I'm very curious right now. Old Flame, button number 25. That's to signify the poison bottle. So this is somebody from your past. I asked that. I was like, what is the poison bottle? Like, and this could be somebody you share an old relationship with in the past, but like I said, this is somebody, it's either platonic, romantic, or somebody from your old workplace, but y'all have known each other for a very long time. I feel like it's either not necessarily even platonic, because y'all just could be besties, could be, you know, 2 girls and 2 guys, friendships, but no, this is somebody you share an old flame, old relationship with. And it's an old relationship because it's an old flame. That means past tense. So, like I said, somebody betrayed somebody and somebody found out. Or somebody discovered something. And then you have Elfin to clarify old flame and the poison bottle. This essentially means the end. Elfin, the end. There's a story. There's something that's over. Indeed, done. Then you have 31, Kite. Higher perspective with Kite. Someone's seen something. Someone found out something. Someone's seen something. Someone found something out. And they saw it from a higher perspective, a higher perception. Something was aired, something came to light. With that fire, the lightning bolt, it's sudden. Something suddenly happened. But I honestly, like, me and sudden, maybe the transition after the ending happens suddenly, but I don't believe in just certain things just happen suddenly. I think we can sense things before they happen. And we by the time something happens suddenly, it wasn't really sudden. You kind of was prepared for it. That's my take on sudden shit. So, again, like I said, I feel like somebody's envious of you. Clarifying poison bottle, old flame, the end, and Kite. You have unicycle, button number 73, and then you have button number 43, fairy. With the unicycle, somebody's spinning their wheels. You know, it's kind of like somebody's trying to balance things. My leg is turned. Some spinning wheels. Somebody's trying to work hard to balance things out in their life, and or recover from this betrayal, whatever. Like I said, I'm getting envy real strong here. Like somebody really tried to take you out, and they trying to fuck with your finances. Y'all may not have picked this up right away, but I feel like you sense who this. If you haven't fallen out with someone recently, and this hasn't happened yet, I feel like you sense something for damn sure. And then you got fairy, which is magical things happening. Something is on its way. Somebody's jealous of this. Somebody's jealous of your spirit, and that's all that is to it. No, that's all there is to it. Somebody's jealous of your spirit. And somebody's trying to work in the background, trying to manipulate energy to throw you off your game because they're fucking jealous. They're jealous of your light. They're jealous of your fairy-like spirit, your free spirit. But honestly, though, whatever the fuck they're doing is going to backfire. And I feel like they sense that. They already know something's up in the fucking air, and they're trying to scramble to fucking keep their fucking head above water. But this is an old person, somebody from your past, that is doing this to you. And this person could possibly feel like family. I can play with these buttons all day long. Because these are better than... I love my buttons. And I got another pair too. You know what? Let's see what my telltale tokens say. I've never used these in a reading. These are my personal buttons. I want to see. I'm curious as to what my telltale tokens will say. Like your sister buttons. Telling a story. Which I got to say telltale tokens. Crown, family, what else? All right, we got a horse, got apple, and then we have fireworks. All right, yeah. So clarifying in the first button up here, which was petroglyph, dancing petroglyph. What is that there? Okay, cool. Dancing petroglyph. You have crown. These are the telltale tokens. These are different. They have a front and back, but I don't read the back. I read what comes up front. Crown. Crown signifies divine masculine, or someone with leadership or in a position of leadership, or this could actually mean your crown chakra. I'm getting divine masculine. And then the second telltale token is family, button number 134. Family, dealing with family members, pretty much. It's pretty cut and dry. Something regarding money in a family. There's a man here that is significant when it comes to a family and some sort of money or some kind of money, like money is involved. Definitely there's a divine or there's a masculine here that's involved with something regarding some money. And we'll see how that plays out. And then you have button number 45, horse. This signifies freedom, travel, or power. And that's next to the lightning bolt. Someone's using their wherever someone's taking inspired action on something that's very Page of Wands energy. Yeah, someone's taking inspired action on something, and they may be traveling towards something or using whatever is their source of inspiration. They are taking action on it, and this will promote some sort of or some sense of freedom and new travel. There's a new purpose. There's a new sense of purpose here. And then you have apple here, which is the fourth telltale token. Number 96, apple. This signifies health or forbidden fruit or knowledge. Yes, someone found out about someone here. And for some, it may be a friend, it may be a family member, or it may be a male counterpart that you were previously in a relationship with. But whoever this is, Y'all are no longer speaking. Y'all are at odds. And then for the 5th tail button, you have button 119, 119. That number could be significant for you. And this button or this token is spark. And this signifies inspiration, passion, and action. Yes, someone's taking inspired action. I just keep getting that. I can't escape from it. And someone may be using their voice as they're doing this. Like someone's choosing to speak up for themselves. Or someone may have said something about this to whoever y'all decided to let go. And now this person has no choice but to sit back and respect what was said. And now they're replaying every word. They're hanging on to every word that you said in the process. While y'all are at odds and not in the community. I don't feel like this, the overall energy in this, it just feels like people at a distance. They're not together. Nobody feels together here. To me, whoever I'm reading for, the querent, feels isolated. You don't feel like you're next to anyone. You feel like you're isolated to yourself, by yourself, not dealing with whoever this is. Yeah, but let's clarify. Let's get in the tarot. All right. The Wandering Star deck. Show me what I need to see tonight. What do I need to see regarding earth signs? And these buttons and these tokens on the table. What do I need to see? I really need to do my nails. My toes are pretty. I do my toes and they're so cute. I need to do my nails. I don't know what. Usually I keep my nails done. I have not been keeping my nails done the past like 4 or 5 months. I don't know what that's about, but it's just like, I don't know. This ain't really been. Ooh. Clarify these buttons on the table. Okay, Ace of Swords. Again, truth. Someone made a decision and a change was made based off a truth being revealed. Someone finding something out. What else with the Ace of Swords? Give me 2 more. The Ace of Swords. Okay, fine. One more. Yep, somebody found out about truth and then left. So you have the Ace of Swords. I don't know why that's like that. Yeah, there we go. And then you have the 6 of Swords. Again, someone found out the truth and they moved on. Someone got out of Dodge. And I don't even think you were in. The crazy thing about it was I don't even think you felt any kind of way when you made that decision. It don't feel like it. It doesn't feel like animosity or it just, you know what it feels like? It feels like meh. Like, you know what? Okay. That's what it feels like. It's very like blah. Like, it's just like, okay, I'm moving on. Like, it's no really, I don't sense hurt, anger, pain, nothing from it. Like, I feel like you're just like, what the fuck ever. That's the energy. That's the vibe. And the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, like you're just moving on. You're just like, I have new opportunities. Ace of Pentacles. There's new opportunities, but even potential prospects. Regardless, new beginnings in front of you, and you know that. And it wasn't hard for you to make this decision with the Ace of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Ace of Swords was first. It's like, okay, truth. Now, moving on into other shit, better shit. I got bigger shit to do. You clearly have bigger shit to do with the Ace of Pentacles. Hello. And then you got the Page of Wands. Yeah, the Page of Wands with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles or whatever. Someone don't like it though. I'm telling you, somebody don't like it. Somebody trying to move and take, like in the background, somebody's moving, trying to move against you or move on you. And then you got the Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. Somebody's blocked from something. You ain't, there's a lover here. It's a lover. Or a friendship. This could be a partnership, friendship, or some sort, or whatever. Tell you how it resonates. You have Queen of Swords here, Two of Swords with the lovers. You blocked, you put your fucking foot down. You spoke the truth. You set the record straight. And you literally blocked somebody else out there. Blocked whoever this person was out your life. You took the choice away from them. They couldn't make the choice. The choice was not theirs to make. You made the choice to cut them off. And you cut them off swiftly. Swiftly. Without error, without flaw. And they couldn't even, and the crazy thing is they couldn't protest against it because they knew they were fucking wrong and they were caught red-handed. Yep. They trapped themselves into that. And that they hung themselves. And there was nothing, literally they hung themselves a Hangman, a Three of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Like, their luck ran out with the Three of Wands, the Hangman, and the Eight of Swords. And I don't usually read reversals or whatever, but because I don't really ever feel the need to. If it comes out, sometimes I'll take it. Usually I don't really care because it's not necessary to me personally. You do the fuck you want to do, but if you're a reader, but as for me, no, I don't really care to do it. It doesn't really change anything because I go off what I see, hear, and what I feel anyway. So I don't need to see a card in reverse to know it's negative. Or the energy or the vibe or the, you know, the environment or the environment around the spread. I don't need it to be in reverse to understand the energy, to feel the energy. Yep. Queen of Swords, yeah. I'm telling you, you drop somebody. You cut them clean, smooth off with a quickness. Their luck ran out. They sacrificed some fucking selves. That is a you're above them, and they're she got a sword out, and this person is hanging upside down, and all she has to do, she can literally just cut the ankle, the Achilles, or cut the rope, and you're fucked. You bleed out. She knows that too, and she ain't tripping either way. The Queen of Swords ain't tripping because she knows her worth, and if you ever bring that part out of her, it's there. And she ain't fucked up about you using her sword. Ain't never been fucked up about it and ain't gonna be fucked up about it. Because you pretty much dug your own grave with her. For her to be this way. Because her truthful nature is actually her strength. You know, and she's very ambitious. And she's very honorable. But because she is this way, she doesn't have room, space, or she don't leave room and space for other motherfuckers to come into her energy to be dishonorable. And thus, she cut whoever you cut whoever this was off, and the roles could be reversed and they cut your ass off. And you over here being nosy, trying to wonder what the fuck is going on in their energy. You need your ass whooped if that's the case. Stop spying on them, get your shit together. You got bigger fish to fry. Now, having said that, if you ain't the opposing party, and this is you who cut this person off, yeah, they're at a, they pretty much, they don't have any choice but to self-reflect at this point. They know their luck has run out, and now they're frustrated. They're trapped in a sense of internal disillusion. Like they're hung up. It's like hang it up. They don't have a choice but to hang it up. They can't make any more moves. They played all their plays. They played all their hands. And they're very frustrated, and they feel at a loss. I'm telling you, with the Five of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. You're sitting over there and you look lovely. You're prospering, you're stable, you seem, you're accomplished. Your life seems comfortable. And they're looking at you like that, wanting to move towards you, to heal something, to restore some sort of balance. But they're going to be met with, you know, yeah, you got your defenses up. You ain't having that shit. Five of Wands and Seven of Wands. 10 of Cups. No, because you're not about to invite anything into something that you built. You built something stable, solid. Your foundation is stable and solid, and it did not require the assistance of another, male or female. You built it yourself. So it's just like when you cut these people off, okay, it's really no sweat off your back, because what you have is what you built. You came into this with what you already built. They didn't build shit. They were only reaping the benefits off of what you built. And it's just like, okay, cool, I built it. You're more than welcome here, you know, but when you come over here, you're going to sit your ass down and you're going to act right. Otherwise, I will remove your ass with the quickness. As fast as your ass came, it will be as fast as your ass left, leaving. Okay? I know that's right. Yeah. So that's what that was. Okay, give me 3 more cards. And what is, you know, like I said, so a truth was revealed, and you made a swift decision, swift change, and you went in a direction that looked more promising, new beginnings, new opportunities, because they are there, and you knew that. Okay. Let me shuffle. Okay, I'm acknowledging that y'all popped up though. Yeah, there's a victory here. You left this person behind. And all right. So what else do I need to see? What's after the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles? I'm not really going by an actual spread today. You're just gonna see what comes out. Okay. I don't. Let's see. All right, what else do I need to see? Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Give me 3 more. For Earth signs, 3 more. Give me 3 more cards. All right, Queen of Wands. What else? All right. Did one flip over? No. I don't think so. Okay. Good. All right, we got Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm just saying because it did flip out like that, but whatever. And then we have the Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. You could have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your energy or in your birth chart, or you are dealing with one. Then you have Knight of Swords. And you have Four of Wands. A lot of fire right here. A lot of fire, 6, 7 of Swords. Now I'm telling you, because somebody was lying, because you got the Ace of Swords up here, Ace of Swords with the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Swords. Somebody was lying about something financial too. Somebody was lying about some property or some sort of financial situation. And they really thought they were going to get away with it. That's what that is. Up at the top too, I'm getting that's 2 strongly. In this family dynamic, in this union. Yeah, somebody Somebody had in and out energy. Like, the energy is just all over. Like, it's like in, out, flighty as fuck. Don't know which direction. You don't know what direction this motherfucker is going to go in. But the Six of Swords above it. 1 minute they in, 1 minute they out. 1 minute you know what to expect it in, 1 minute she fucking don't. This Queen of Wands is sitting here in expectation, ready to give her full passion towards this person. Ready to invest her creativity and her focus. And actually, she wasn't ready to. She was investing her full creativity and her focus into this union. And in hopes, in literally, her goal was to build towards their freedom, their ultimate goal, which is prosperity. Giving and receiving at the bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups. She was giving and receiving in this union, 2 of Cups. And then you got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of that. Hold on. Okay. Yep. This Queen of Wands, she was pulling her weight. She was giving and receiving what she needed to receive and give. Or receive. Well, she was giving what she needed to give. She wasn't receiving what she needed to receive because somebody else was flighty. In and out. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Didn't know what the fuck they wanted when it came to this divine union, because it was a divine union. With the 2 of Cups, with the 4. Yeah. Very, 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 very attractive woman here, and very creative, very focused. A good mom too. Loyal, loving, kind. Yes, I knew it. Yep. Someone deliberately chose not to give you what you were giving them. So you didn't receive what you needed. So you made the ultimate decision. Again, this is just clarifying and validating what I already spoken of with the buttons, or spoken about with the buttons earlier. You were the prize though. The Empress came out with the 6 of Wands, with the 2 of Swords. Somebody didn't make a choice. They made the wrong fucking choice here. And you also made your choice too. And you cut this little Knight of Swords off. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yep, because they were too slow moving. Now they're watching your eyes from the backgrounds. In the background. They could make a move towards you though. They could. We'll see. They damn sure want to. Again, this is really clarifying what was already in the other reading. Now, in the other reading, I did get somebody was pregnant, so we'll see. All right, give me 3 more cards. What else does my Earth sign need to see? My Earth signs need to see. 3 more cards to clarify the spread. I mean, to wrap the spread up. Nope. You woke up? No. I'm almost done, honey. 3 more cards. All right, Empress came back out. I just said it. Where you going? You gonna take my blanket? You take my blanket? It's right there. Oh no, you're fine. You can watch right there though, if you want. Oh. All right, now you have the Empress to close it out. So this is you, and I know it's you because it's on this side, it's on the left, under the Queen of Wands, and then I saw the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles come out, or I saw one on the other side of the deck, at the bottom of the deck, and I kept seeing it in the deck as I was shuffling. This is you. You embody all 4 queens. So you have your eyes set on the new adventure. I just very strong there. You embody grace, fertility, and abundance. And that's final. You got the Three of Wands with the Two of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody want to call it truth. There's a King of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody want to call it truth. They praying for a fucking miracle because they see you as the Empress. Stable, focus-driven leader. I mean, you are stable, and they know they tossed it all away. They literally, they don't want to be 1 foot in, out no more. You know what you did? You released this motherfucker back into the streets. But once you get the best, you're never gonna fucking forget that. You can resort to old habits, destructive ways, destructive. Whoever this person is, they don't want to do the shit no more. They don't want to do it anymore. All that old shit that they were doing, that street shit, the alley cat behavior, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or whatever, they realize. And whoever this is, he's older now, because I seen divine masculine here, and these are older men that I'm looking at, and they even feel older. You too damn old to be doing the same shit that you've been doing since your youthful days. You don't got the same stamina for that shit no more. Not only that, you crossed an Empress who was divinely protected, which means when you cross her, all the energy, that love, all that good shit that you were receiving or whatever, once it's stripping and taking it away, it's gonna feel like such a loss that you've never felt before. And then once you cross one, it seems like, I wouldn't even say it seems like, because that's what always happens. It's not even usually happens. This is what always happens. You cross the divine feminine, you're going to pay for that. You are not going to be rewarded. You will not be successful in any fucking thing you do moving forward until you right your wrongs. I don't give a fuck if you apologize. She don't have to accept your apology. You have to make recompense with Source for abusing one of their chosen ones. Oh, definitely. And this person, if he didn't understand that then, he understands this now. You fucked with a chosen one, and now your ass is feeling the wrath of spirit, Source, the Most High. Her spirit team too. Her energy too. He want to make a truce. He want to call it off. Right? Because it's whatever the hell he did, it wasn't worth it, and he sees this shit now. Now he want to look. You want to bring healing, get you out of this blocked energy. Praying to come. You don't want to be blocked no more. This person don't want to be blocked no more. They want to partner up. They want to plan with you. They want their adventure back. Yep, they want all that love. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yep. This person desires the fuck out of you. Your loving nature, your compassionate energy, your generosity, your creativity, your voice. They think about your voice, the things that you say, how you say them. Oh, they sick. They're sick. They're sick. They know they allow third-party interference and third parties to interfere with in their own addictions and habits, fucked up ways of handling shit to bring about this tower moment. Now they're trapped in it. They don't want to be trapped no more though. Yep, they're thinking about you. They want to call it. They want to call truce. They want their family back. They want their harmony back. They want this union back. They want that love back. They want to invest there again. I don't think it's gonna happen. I honestly don't even think you even give this motherfucker a second thought or a third thought. Damn sure ain't a first thought. Like, You did all of this shit. You caused all this destruction. You didn't make up your damn mind. You tried to drag me through the mud. And then had the nerve to be envious of you on top of that. And then, and I will say this, there's a female in the background who envied this entire relationship. Evil-eyed the entire fucking relationship. And he may have this man, like I got yesterday, in that reading yesterday. She evil-eyed that reading, and she wanted what the hell you had. What she thought you had. Only to realize that's not what the fuck she wanted at all. And now she's stuck with a baby. Maybe pregnant. Or he got somebody pregnant, he's stuck with her, and he don't really want that shit. But you went over there fucking around. You went to go find out about it. Cause she, now I'm telling you, there's a female here that got betrayed by a close friend of theirs too, right alongside with their man. Found out some foul ass shit. Somebody that they trusted, they thought they could trust, or whatever, that they thought they were building a solid foundation with. And come to find out, he fucking with somebody, and not necessarily saying that her and the other girl was best friends or whatever the fuck, but they know of each other. Because this woman went behind you, and he started fucking around with her behind your back. He didn't want the word to get out, but it got out. You moved on, you really didn't give a fuck. You're just like, you know what, whatever. It's a lost fucking cause. I'm not about to waste my time on this shit. Only to find out later on that you ended up getting the bitch pregnant. And now that bitch is your karma. So while you're receiving good news, they're experiencing tower moment after tower moment. And they only have themselves to blame. You didn't do shit wrong. You were obedient. You were focused. You were trying to build. And like I said in previous readings, people like this, they be in the background tearing shit up, causing total carnage, chaos, destruction. Like, the whole time you stayed the course. It never threw you off course. Your trajectory is much more important to you than this person ever could even fucking fathom. Like I said, again, you built your own shit. You have your own way of doing the things that you know that works for you. And the whole time they were tearing shit up, like you were just transforming, you were just blossoming. Right under their nose, and they didn't even see it. The things you were excited about, passionate about, your creative endeavors, everything that you were doing to create, they were destroying themselves in the background, and you were just, right under their nose, you're still creating. And the inspired action you took, this is something that you discovered while you were in something with this person. And instead of focusing on what the fuck they had going on, you invested into yourself and you started focusing on yourself. And so by the time shit did end, you were fine. You already had made plans and preparations. And you took action on what you could control. So you left them, yeah, like I said, you cut that motherfucker off. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. Again. And now they want to be in the background sad. No, they'll be sad now. Yeah, they are heartbroken. They are crushed, overburdened, thinking about this love that they had. All that love they had. That was healing love. The temperance with the hermit. Yes, healing. Balanced. I love that they could literally rest in. They can't rest where the fuck they at now. Yeah, I know you can't. I can see it and I feel it. Whoever this hound is they're with is on their ass. And serves their ass right. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not even gonna clarify nothing. That was clear and cut. It was very fluid, more fluid today than it was yesterday. Yesterday I had to fight and tug and pull to get a message. But it pretty much, it gives more context from yesterday's reading that kept getting cut off. So it's, yeah. But yeah, this is your message. Hold on, let me get y'all some last advice on this. What does Earth signs need? Let's close this out, this reading out with what they need to know. And if you hold a grudge, let that shit go. You don't have to forgive a motherfucker, but you damn sure don't need to be holding grudges. You don't have to forgive. And no, it's not the same thing. Holding a grudge and not forgiving somebody for someone, that's not holding a grudge. That's just like, it's not your job to forgive people. They can go, matter of fact, go access go call upon the Most High. Ask that for forgiveness. Ask Source for forgiveness. It's not my fucking, that's not my forte. It's not my job to give you. I don't forgive you. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. I hate when I can't stand a loving light motherfucker that be like, oh, loving light, oh, you're supposed to give for you. No, the fuck you do not. And if you don't, we don't have to agree on that. I don't have to hold on to a grudge to not forgive you. No, I don't forgive you. I don't forgive you in this lifetime. You know why? Because the next lifetime, I'm not going to forgive your ass either. I don't want to come across you. I don't want to be cool with you. I'm not about to forgive you in this lifetime. I come back next lifetime and we cool again. And you going to cross me again. Fuck you. I better not fucking come see you again. We enemies for life. For into the end of eternity. Fuck you. Now, having said that, people done cross me and we're not enemies, but it's like, you know what? We're not going to, you know, I'm talking about people that really did a number on you. They went out their way to cause you pain, harm. And they knew they were doing it and they didn't give a fuck. That's the type of shit. No, keep them people smooth. No, I don't forgive you. Ask Source for forgiveness. I don't love you unconditionally. That's not I'm human. You are not forgiven. And I will never forgive you. Absolutely not. That don't mean I hold a grudge, because I really don't think about you motherfuckers at all. Like, I don't forgive you. A matter of fact, it's not nothing to forgive. What is there to forgive? You did what the fuck you did, and okay, live with that. No, I don't forgive you. Fuck your apology. I don't even want to hear an apology. You knew exactly what the fuck you were doing when you did it. What's it to me? You go make peace with the Most High. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's between y'all. You are not forgiven for me. You shouldn't even seek my forgiveness. Fuck my forgiveness. Go seek the Most High's forgiveness, because that's what really matters in the end. And that's how I feel about that. But anyway, but yeah, if you hold a grudge, now that's one thing I do not do. I do not hold grudges. I don't even know how to hold a grudge. I have like literally ADD. I don't. My attention span ain't even programmed that way to pay attention long enough to hold a damn grudge. I can't even be mad for longer than 5 or 10 minutes. I really can't. Because once I say what needs to be said, it's out and I'm over it. And then I want to laugh and be happy again. Like, I'm too damn goofy for that shit. To hold a grudge, to stay mad, to have a bad attitude. I don't care. I be happy here every day. But anyway, so let me stop rambling. Like I said, if y'all, and I know Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, earth signs, I'm a Capricorn rising. So I got it in me. But I know for a fact my Aries and my Leo moon in sun, I can't hold grudges. I just cannot. It's not in me. I never could. I used to hate that about myself. It's like, I can't hold a grudge. Just say my fucking right. People just walk all over me and I can't. And I'd be like, oh, you know, I'm so understanding because I'm empathic and I know why people do shit and the reason why they do it, and I could feel why they do it. I know exactly what's wrong with them. And so I could never hold a grudge because of that. And because, like, I'm just like, that sounds miserable. Like, who the fuck just want to be walking around holding grudges? This ain't no grudge. If I'm going to there's no grudge. Because I'm going to fuck around and put my hands on you. And I don't, so, no. I don't know. Don't be holding no damn grudges. Because, like I said, so what's the point? If you gonna put your hands on them or not? Like, what's the point of walking around holding grudges? Go whip their ass or something and let that shit go. I don't know. It just seems counterproductive to me. But, what's the advice for my earth signs? Let me stop running my mouth. What's the final advice? All right, reckless. Right, if something here is reckless, don't be reckless, don't hold grudges. What else? Give me 2 more. for earth signs. And you can pick whichever card resonates for you. Pick card 1, card 2, or card 3. Or you can pick all 3. And then lack of commitment. You got reckless, lack of commitment. All right, one more. What's the third? Misread signs. Okay. First card is reckless. This is something to keep in mind. I ain't judging you, and the cards are not judging you. It's just, it's advice or perspective if needed. Take it if it resonates. If it don't, it don't. Let it fly if it don't. Anyway, the first card is reckless. You're acting like you don't care and waiting for it to crash and burn. Be warned. It's easier to change course now than to clean up the mess later on. Yeah, I don't think this is you. I think somebody else is in the background because they got cut off or whatever. This is what's going on in the background. This could be you, but I don't see that. I don't know too many. I don't know shit. Probably when they're younger and they not girls. Usually it's never not the females. Younger earth sign boys can be a bit reckless, you know. Not usually the females. When they're younger though, old ass, grown ass earth signs. I don't know nobody that's reckless. So this actually feels like somebody in the background. I guess ever since you left or whatever, because it does say it's easier to change course, but you've already changed course. It's easier to change course now than clean up the mess later on. You've done just that. You changed courses, and because you no longer want to clean up messes that you did not create. I'm in an hour and 2 minutes. Okay, bet. And then you have misread signs or lack of commitment. Hesitation and half-hearted efforts are limiting your success. Find a path you can fully commit to and jump in with both feet for increased success. Hesitation and half-hearted. No, this is this person. Hesitation is right over the Knight of Swords. That one foot in, one foot out. Now they want to commit to something. They were reckless with the lack of commitment, and they misread all the fucking signs. You showed them all the fucking signs. They had all the signs at their fingertips, and they fucking misread, disregarded, didn't give a fuck or whatever. Acted like they don't care. Waited for it to crash and burn because they figured, why the fuck not? They came this far. They've done this much shit, so why not let it crash and burn? Now they regret it. They regret that they lacked commitment. They regret that they were reckless. They regret that they fucking misread all the signs. And now they have to reevaluate. I just said that down here. They're wondering, of course, now have to reevaluate every fucking decision that they've made up until this point. And follow in there. I feel like they're trying to get more into alignment with themselves or whatever, but I also feel like it's a struggle with them because it does feel like two things are happening. They know they fucked up. They know they have to reevaluate their lifestyle, but at the same fucking time, some of them, and maybe not all of them, or maybe it's half and half. Some are reevaluating and some are still being reckless. Whoever this person was to you in the past, that person. For some are, they ramped up, you know, they figure they fucked it all up anyway, so it might as well just go out with a bang. And for others, they're trying to find a path, and they're trying to reevaluate, find a path they can fully commit to, and I guess come more into enlightenment, or in alignment with themselves, not enlightenment, alignment with themselves. Risk versus reward. Yep, entitlement. Yep. But yeah, that's what's happening in the background. This, at the top of the deck, it says, think twice before you give a fuck. In closing, ask yourself this. What if that thing that's bothering, worrying, haunting you didn't matter? If it didn't matter, would you be happier, kinder, more productive? If it didn't matter, would you sleep better? Would you let yourself enjoy an ice cream cone or whatever else your heart desires? If so, then don't give that fuck. If not giving a fuck means going against one of your core values, then go ahead, give that fuck. You're not supposed to never give a fuck. The point is to give them where it matters. To balance your fucks. Balance your fucks out. If fucks were money, cash, would you drop